That will seal the points for Spurs. And it's young Jamie O'Hara who's pulled one out of the top drawer. Picked up the pass from Joe Luca. Had a look. He won't hit too many sweeter.
What's that? What's that all about?
That's O'Hara against West Ham, Upton Park. You know, just turning up, rocking up there, putting one in the stanch.
Did you? And the old chicken run. Give it that.
You know what I said? You know what I said afterwards? I went, that's what I do. That's what I do. And then for about 3 weeks, Woodgate coming up to me every morning. That's what I do.
And what happened next week?
Yeah, I was on the bench. Harry Redknapp came up to me afterwards and was like, I knew you could do that, son. I went, no, he didn't. He put me on a bench, Gaffer. What are you talking about? I just nestled one in the bin. Look, big game at the weekend. West Ham, Tottenham, live on talkSPORT 12:30. I always used to love playing against the Hammers. Yeah. It is a big game.
Do you know what, mate? West Ham, Spurs, West Ham. That is a big game.
It is a monster.
Is it their biggest game?
It's their cup final. It's their cup final at the Irons. It's their game. It's their game that they look at the fixture list. They go, who we got? When's Tottenham? When we playing Tottenham? Right. We look at Chelsea, we look at Arsenal, we look at, the big boys, Man United and City, and then, we'll have a look at some.
There'll be West Ham fans listening to this game.
West Ham will go, when's that? I might go for that. I might get tickets for that one.
But it's a big game for Spurs. It is.
No, it's just West Ham.
Mate, there's a lot.
Honestly. Mate, I used to play against some Jace. It's just West Ham.
Mate, it's a big game. That's why it's on 12:30, mate. It's a big game. Big London derby. And by the way, West Ham fans listening to this saying, what do you know about cup finals?
Well, I've played in them with Tottenham. Yeah, I know. But look, West Ham have actually done all right this season. If they win, they go above us.
Well, they had to beat Ipswich last time out. They went 1-0 down, managed to turn it around. Beating Ipswich is no big feat where they are, but they needed that. Yeah. Lopetegui was under a little bit of pressure, mate. It's a game you feel that neither side can really afford to lose.
Spurs can't lose this game. If Spurs lose this game, honestly, he could come under a bit of pressure, Ange.
He will come under pressure, mate.
Because that's 4 losses out of 8.
You can't be losing. What happened against Brighton? You can't allow the next time out to lose at home to West Ham. Remember a couple of years ago, 3-0 up. Do you remember that? During COVID.
Yes.
Someone stuck one right in the really late on.
Lanzini?
It might have been Lanzini.
Yeah, Lanzini.
I think it was.
That's for the winner, wasn't it?
Drilled it top. I think it was 3-3. I think it was 3-3, mate.
3-2, mate.
I
was 3 or it was 3.
He stuck one right in
Lanzini, it was.
I think it was like last kick of the game.
I remember watching it live. Yeah. Oh, it was awful. When he put one in the stanch.
I jumped up celebrating the goal.
I bet you did. If you're a West Ham fan, you want to come on, talk about your team. If you fancy your chances against the mighty Spurs at the weekend, it's just another game for us, isn't it? It's just like playing
terrible.
It's just like playing Brentford or something, It's like playing Ipswich.
Mate, they think they go above you. No. Don't be giving it 2 big licks yet, mate. Hold on. Are we going to see whooping?
No, it's not going to be a whooping.
Not going to get sucked into that
No, I'm not going to get sucked into another whooping. I think we'll win the game. But we do need to adapt our style when we go up and we're cruising through games. Just see a game out. Be horrible to beat. Yep. Whooping. Yep. Let's go to GJ. He's a Spurs fan, right, GJ?
GJ.
Hey then, boys, you all right?
Yeah, all right, GJ. I'm looking forward to this one. It's off the back of the international break. We've had to put the Brighton one behind us. We played West Ham. It's a banker, isn't it?
Yeah, because I was looking to go to this game with a West Ham fan I work with, but he bottled it because he knows we'll smash him tomorrow. We'll smash him on Saturday morning, and he couldn't stomach watching it.
Really? You're going to smash him, are you?
I honestly think, it's a big game for both managers, as you guys said. I wouldn't call it El Sacico, but I'd definitely call it El Pressure-co, so to speak. But I think we're going to smash them. And I know I've been a critic of Ange, right, as you guys know.
Yeah.
I've been a critic of him.
It depends what the result is. If you win, then you love him. If you lose, you hate him.
Well, put it this way. I've always said, and Jamie alluded to this, that Ange hasn't got a plan B. But I think plan A will be enough to smash him. I think we're going to beat them 3-1. I think 3-0. No, I'll tell you, I'll give him a goal. I think 3-1.
Oh, well done. Good for you.
Well, it's not like we keep clean sheets, is it, GJ? Jeez.
Nah, but do you know what? If you look at the way Ange plays, right, it's either all or nothing. So when we played Man United, it was all. When we played Brighton, it was nothing. But I just feel...
First half was good.
Exactly. Well, it was good. But I just feel like Man United, we're going to smother them like we did Man United. if you look at West Ham, they haven't got much pace in the defence or midfield.
You should beat them. It's your play. You should beat them, right? You're a better side.
Oh no, we have to beat them.
You should. I mean, you should beat them, shouldn't you? Right? I can't see anything else other than a Spurs win. But smash them. Wouldn't be using words like that, GJ.
Well, I think we are going to honestly 3-0, and then.
Oh, you give them a goal a minute ago.
You
take the goal off them now.
Yeah.
So you've taken the goal back.
No, 3-0, and then they'll get a goal.
Oh, they're going to get later on.
I heard Ange today doing an interview just talking about injuries. Son on his way back. He's been training with the team. Richarlison as well, I think, has done some work. What's your take on Son? I think his contract's up in July. He's one that obviously will be coming down. Do we need to re-sign him?
Right, Son, if you look at his output over the last... Since Kane's gone, we've lost part of Son because Kane used to supply Son so much. They had that great Sheringham sort of Sheringham-Shearer, that sort of connection. Yeah. But I think when Kane left, part of Son died, and he's obviously 30, I think he's 32 now. He's not getting any quicker. He looks like he's lost half a yard.
He might have done. You can't. It's one of the first things to go. If you're a quick player and you rely on your pace, he is more than just that. Yeah. But if your pace goes, it's 32. It's no shock. It's no shame.
No,
absolutely not, Jay. No, absolutely not.
I'd still sign him though. I'd keep him on. You got to try and convince him to stay. I think he's still worthy of having him in the squad.
Yeah, but I mean, would he want to play would he want to play in the squad? I mean, Levy will keep him on because he's a shirt seller, right? But yeah, I think like we've got too much for West Ham, and Son. I mean, Richarlison might as well go. I'm happy for him to go to Saudi Arabia, whatever. But yeah, I think Son. Yeah, maybe give him another year, but I think his best days are behind him. To be honest with you, lads.
Yeah. All right, GJ. Thanks for your call. I want to build up to the weekend's action. Loads of big games happening in the Premier League. Man United v Brentford. Can't afford to lose that one. Ten Hag. He's coming under serious pressure. If he loses that one, surely he's gone. He's got to be out the door.
Big game that way.
Crystal Palace banging trouble. They're in the bottom 3 at the moment. They've only got 3 points.
They play Monday night.
Monday night against Forest, which is a big game. We've got Liverpool, Chelsea, Wolves, Gary O'Neill under serious pressure. Aston Villa flying high at the moment. Come on and talk about your team. We're going to build up to the weekend's action. It's coming up. The Premier League is back. 03 717 22 33 44. You are listening to the Sports Bar on talkSPORT with talkSPORT Bet. Belting broadcaster, brilliant bookie. 18 plus. BeGambler.org.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.